Welcome back on our episode of NBA 2K12. This is the Dallas Mavericks franchise. So now, 54 and 6 in the last episode. We able to still won the back-to-back games over Utah and New York, and now we reached the next game up against Golden State Warriors. Check out the playoff picture on the West. You see the Golden State Warriors is still back to struggle. After last year, they make it to the playoffs as number 4 seed, as they reported losing the Mavericks in the sweep. So you see the top standings right there. They're currently the number 12 seed. So in the hunt, it was Utah, Portland, and Houston right there in the business. On the East, there's no clinch for the East yet, so hopefully Miami already up. New Jersey, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Chicago. But Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Chicago fighting for the Central Division alongside Indiana Pacers. And the Knicks, Raptors fighting for the playoff race alongside Boston and Orlando. And it could be Dallas, Miami will be the next matchup for you. Phoenix, Memphis gonna be the next matchup on April 2013. Gonna be a showdown game. Gotta be careful tonight. It's gonna be an interesting game. We're gonna watch them play. The Colts are ready to go. So now we're gonna stop with Steph Curry since Monte Ellis got traded the Warriors into the Heat. So now I'm gonna check out the Colts for the last one. We're good to go. And now here we go. Last episode they have in the jerseys. I will check out the jersey this game so far. If you go check out jersey last episode, I'm gonna check the map. Mavericks playing. There's the white. So there's the white shirts. So gonna take it on this time around. And for this game, Mavericks gonna use the steel, gonna use blue, and the Warriors gonna use the We Believe shirts. Will be customizer. So that's it. Do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin, and I hopefully enjoy it. And looking for the Mavericks, looking to do another continue a winning streak. And now enjoy.
Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. Let's get live on a Saturday night. It'll be Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks facing off against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
Hi and welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Howell. It's Saturday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Earlier in the season, the Golden State Warriors ended up losing their last game in this matchup against the Mavericks. And that loss puts them in danger of being swept in the season series here. So, to say the least, they'd like to avoid that.
Yeah, but they were right in all the way down to the final few seconds. It really wasn't a poor performance for them by any stretch.
Definitely not a bad performance. They did a lot of things right, Steve. They were just a few minor slip-ups away from a W.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Devin Harris is out there with Terry, and it's Carter and Kathusha. And for Golden State, Cousins and Derek White. Then there's Stephen Curry. Lance Thompson against Beatrice, and at the center, filling out the middle. Got that bucket in no time at all. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. That's tipped. Curry is inside. Already by Harris. And so here is Dallas. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Boy, they got hot from three-point range in that case. And that's really what gave them some distance with that lead.
You know, Steve, knowing your history in the game, I know you love to see shooting like that.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, with Carlisle and I got a chance to talk just for a bit. He said the cooperation on the offensive end has to be first rate to get it done tonight. He told me, I don't want to see guys taking it on themselves to score all our points. I want everybody in on the act. Sharing the ball is key, guys.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting the offense so is the priority here.
Good call, I think. Try to get into a rhythm early and get everybody involved, let everybody touch it, and go go from there.
Yes, exactly. But you got to establish a few different scoring options as soon as possible. Get everyone involved and find that pace, that groove you're looking for as a team.
Channing Fries checked in for Tyson Chandler. Here's Terry, averaging 12 points a game. Carter for three. Good on the shot. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's one of the few guys you don't mind seeing take the three in transition.
It's three outside. And another three for Golden State.
We could see them put up some big numbers if they keep shooting like this. I mean, 4 or 5 early. They look focused and locked in.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 31-point game against New York.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open play.
Curry kicks to Young. And the pass to Haslem. Some nice passing. Good luck. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's the way to do it. Really nice ball movement there.
Harris dishes to Nowitzki. On deep. Can't get it to go. So the Warriors take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, they were fortunate to be up against the lead. Couldn't do offensively.
Yeah, they completely had their way with it.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Golden State. That's good from Hazel. Here's Terry. 8 points his last outing. Nowitzki with it. Here's Carter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Carter's got 5. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in.
If they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
Now here is Carter. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. Nowitzki kicks to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
Well, another uncontested three there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Three had come on one open three-pointers. So it's one thing to give up one, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
That's good for Nowitzki on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Golden State. On the speed bench, he's checked in for Hayward. Jeremy Evans comes in for Udonis Haslem. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Thompson. Josh Howard, he's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Jason Terry. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. Look at Curry, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
The end of the season is getting closer, and here's a guy who's making the most of every game. He can sense that finish line. Well, he's an absolute terror. Ruthless on the glass, gobbling up those rebounds.
Now here's Rondo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. 6 to shoot. Evans outside. Takes a 3. Good. And Evans has got himself on the board with 3 there. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Harris, averaging 20 points per game. Carter outside, lets it go from deep. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And that's 11 points for Vince Carter. Evans, a screen on Carter. Unloads from now. Golden State.
Hey, you got to get the ball out of his hands. Bring an extra defender and force somebody else to beat you.
I agree with you. Make him give it up.
Nowitzki, defended by Beatrice. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Knocked away. Nowitzki with the steal. Harris outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Good things happen when he's working like that, fella.
Plenty of offense in this first contested first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 3.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
And we'll return momentarily.
Next Friday, the Los Angeles Clippers go up against Manu Ginobili and the San Antonio Spurs. Playoff spots hang in the balance. Do not miss it.
And off we go. A close game. Now starting the second quarter. Here's Terry. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks. Devin Harris is out there with Terry. And there's Eric Dampier. And it's Chandler. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And here's Rondo. Following Jason Terry's 3. Outside Rondo. He feeds it to Thompson. And it's Howard picking him up. Pocket 6. Rondo gets the bucket.
That time he found the gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Here's Harris. The shot is off. Great D that time from Rondo. Devin Harris covering. Good work. And the Warriors take on 2 more. Here's Harris. 6 points for him. Terry outside. Takes the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. Harris against Rondo. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Looks like a 3-point contest out there, guys.
Yeah, you would fit right in, partner. I mean, you hit one on us, we'll hit one on you. A terrific battle going on here.
Stolen by Thompson.
And you're asking a lot out of your teammate to try to handle that pass. I don't like that decision at all.
Puts up the baby hook. Gets it off the backboard. And this game is tied up now. And Dallas falls their first time out of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest 3-point threat since the All-Star break. The Mavericks, number 1.
Kevin, it's really hard to explain, but perhaps their whole team was motivated by watching the 3-point shootout during the All-Star break.
Harris passes to Nowitzki. From deep. And that one's good. 9 points for Devin Harris.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this team.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make them put it on the floor.
Gets it to go.
He's one of the best in the league with that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his third assist on the night. Now, here's Thompson. Averaging 9 points per contest. Curry fires the three. Gets it to go. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
He's starting to pick up what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-pointers.
Chandler dishes to Carter. And Nowitzki backs in. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andres Pietrins, who's checked in for Hayward. Jeremy Evans comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Rush in for Thompson. And then for Dallas. Fry comes in for Chandler. And it's Howard in for Jason Terry. Here's Rush. There's the dish to Curry. Stolen by Carter.
That's just a sloppy pass. A lack of focus there.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists now tonight. It's Curry outside. And it's good. Curry's got 8 in the quarter.
What a fantastic performance from the Lakers.
Well, that's been his territory all game, Steve.
On the arc. That's good from Harris on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Curry. He's got 21. Gets it to go. Curry's got 24.
He responds with his own 3-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
They rule this one goaltender. Caught the shot. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Carter kicks to Nowitzki. Pietrins on him. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Now, here's Curry. 38 points for him last game against Washington. Devin Harris covering. Here's Rush. Goes up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got his first 2 points of the night. The Mavericks leading. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Carter, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 17 points for Vince Carter. Feeds to Rush. Over Nowitzki. Again, Golden State. And the Mavericks call time here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the count.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leader. Take a look at Harris, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, they've both had a fantastic run of late. They found a nice rhythm and flow, and the coaching staff has noticed, and the coaches have been calling plays for these guys to take advantage of their hot shooting.
2-spot tire, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league. Mavericks ahead, up 5.
52. The Mavericks. 57.
And we got a fun game going on out in Oakland as HP presents our halftime report. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Golden State. They look to continue their tear through the league with an 8-game winning streak, trying to make it 9. Vince Carter not having much difficulty scoring against Golden State. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And no quitting the Warriors. They came to win. A huge advantage in points in the paint. They're having their way inside. Stephen Curry with an amazing start. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. We've already seen some highlights from these two in the first half. They're leading both their teams in scoring. Let's start off with a look at what's on tap for later on tonight. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Bulls in Chicago. So some good interconference play in that one. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern. And one game also on the docket. The Celtics playing in Boston. They'll go up against the Bobcats. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Time now to get you back to the game in Oakland. Second half from Oracle Arena coming right up.
And welcome back to Oracle Arena here in the Bay Area. We're in Oakland tonight as we get set to resume play. Mavericks leading by 5. So with Rondo on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Mark Jackson. Young out there with Haslem. Then it's Thompson, it's Beatrice, and it's Curry at the 1 spot.
Tell you what, with the three-pointers flowing, this defense is really struggling right now.
Yeah, it's a big differential in points off of threes, and they've got to do a better job of closing out defensively.
Now, here is Young, looking for his first bucket of the game. Tries for the alley-oop, stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt.
The opening was there for a split second, but he didn't get it there in time. That steal led to an easy transition basket.
You know, Steve, they've got those guys reeling a little bit right now.
Passes it to Haslem. A baseline Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I tell you what, right now, that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Here's Young. Blocked. And they get it back. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting scorched by all these open threes they're giving them.
That's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So many wide open looks for the opponent.
Now here is Harris. 15 points in the game. And the shot is good. 21 points for Nowitzki.
3 for 3. You got to like this hot start in the third quarter.
Here's Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
So tough for the defense to get out to the three-point line in transition.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 21. Here's Harris. And it's good assisting on the play is Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested and all are clean.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. They're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
Brendan Haywood is in for Andres Beatrice. And the Mavericks making a change here as well. Stevenson's checked in. Here's Thompson. 6 points for him. He passes to Young. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Carter outside. And Nowitzki backs in.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Up top, Curry, defended by Carter. Carter against Curry. The feed now to Haslem. Blocked. Mavericks leading by 6. Carter with it. He's got 20. And Curry picks him up defensively. Carter kicks to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki for 3. That's good. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting percentage is off the charts, guys. He's really hitting his shots today.
Ryan's top of the key. Curry's shot is good.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Now here's Nowitzki. 24 points for him. And that one's good. 23 points for Vince Carter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Thompson with the bucket. 122 left to play in the fourth. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson. Nowitzki's got 27. Curry passes to Hayward. Young. And there's the rejection. Mavericks leading by 10. From outside the arc, another three for Dallas.
And everything's falling from the three-point line here in the second half.
And guys, you know, one fed into the other. I mean, now they're shooting with great confidence, and they're on a roll.
Timeout called the Warriors.
This run is definitely concerning. They've lost all momentum. They need to try to sort this out right away.
So both teams making some changes here. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Mavericks, number 1.
We've talked about rebounding being a key factor in winning. Free throws and free throw percentage is another one of those key factors in winning. This team is the best in the league at making free throws, and that's one of the reasons they're successful.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 9. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's good defense. Don't let a guy get a lay-in, foul hard, and send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that billboard there, sending a message. You can't come in here and get anything free in our paint.
Jacks up a 3. That's good from Harris on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 8 now on the night. Manning is guarded by Howard. A step back shot here, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 6.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. Be a drench on him. And yes, sir, that one drops. 29 points for Nowitzki.
Well, there's a big spread between these teams and how many of their baskets have been assisted on.
Well, you have to give credit to them for how well they've been able to find the open man with that extra pass.
Here's Rondo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. They get Devin Harris.
Very easy call to make. No question, contact on that shot.
Yeah, you know, you can allow a little contact, but not quite that much.
Good on both. Here's Harris. He's got 21. Lobs the alley-oop pass. Oh, and a nice defensive play to interrupt the alley-oop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
All game long, he's been dialed in from deep, hitting 3 after 3.
And his sharpshooting display should open up the floor in the fourth quarter, as they'll have to try to clamp down on him from outside, and that could open up other lanes.
We'll be right back here live from Oakland.
Coming up next Sunday night, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. A battle in the Northwest. Hoops action.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. The second quarter is when the game opened up, and they have been able to hold on to that lead ever since. Coach has got to be pleased with the consistent effort they've put in thus far.
Doris, thanks. That run, Clark, really propelled them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it got their confidence up and gave them the kind of swagger you like to see in the team.
Yeah, it gave them the edge for sure, because look at the opponent. I mean, they are kind of down on themselves right now. The body language, not where it needs to be.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Terry. Chandler out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Devin Harris. And it's Howard in at the small forward. And that one falls for Young. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, being behind in this game, Kevin, they're doing what they need to do, driving the lane and forcing the defense into some mistakes.
Well, and even if it doesn't fall, they're stopping the clock and getting a chance to score from the line.
Drinks a screen. Shoots off the screen. That's good. 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
Warriors trail by 13. Now Young. And Biedrins backs in. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. And he sails in for the lead. Rondo's got 4 points this quarter.
No prettier shot than the finger roll. Smooth and beautiful. It's a joy to see.
Harris against Rondo. Rondo against Terry. Knocked loose. Evans with the steal.
He's been efficient, though, offensively for the most part. That's only his first turnover for the game.
With a flourish. I mean, his finishing skills are
going to happen when he's moving hard to the hoop like that.
Well, it's still fun to watch. Even if you know it's coming, you just can't wait to see it happen unfold in front of you.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Here's Rondo. Aren't you surprised that the league still doesn't factor in what charges a player draws?
Yeah, somewhat so. I mean, you have a number of teams are already keeping track of charges drawn, and I think it's an important defensive stat.
So, Clark, when you talk about charges then and how effective they are as a defensive strategy, is that the game that the fans really want to see?
Well, there's a place for taking a charge. I'm not into flopping. I'm not into guys looking to bait people into charges, but it is a good defensive play when done properly. So I think it should be part of the game, a big part of it.
All part of the strategy. Yeah. And that one's good. 25 points for Vince Carter. High post try. There's the bucket good.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp. But maybe the play of the game right there.
An alley-oop slam is always going to be at the top of the list. There, Clark, you're right.
That's one of my favorite plays in basketball, guys.
Timeout call the Warriors. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mark Jackson was going over with his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Nowitzki outside. For three, another three for Dallas.
Anytime they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
Rondo against Carter. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Pretty pass there, right where he needed to put it.
Yeah, it's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Beyond the arc. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Carter. 30 points for Devin Harris.
Well, that's a quality look there. Defense a bit late.
2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Rajon Rondo. Channing Frye's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:53 left in the game. The three. Thompson with the bucket. Here's Harris. Kicks to Nowitzki. Biedrins with the steal. Shot denied. He dishes it to Harris. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Jumps up. Takes it right up. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, they really look to run immediately after that turnover.
Well, that's how you cash in. You don't want to waste any time after the turnover. Go at it right away.
Stolen by Terry. Here's Carter. Misses the lane. He had him at that pump fake.
That's exactly where they wanted to go with the ball, even though he didn't finish.
Carter left side. And it's stolen by Hazard.
And it's going to be tough here, but
You know, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they need some big plays to steal this one. Finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Less than 1 minute left. Value pass. Tries to save it. Young with the steal.
Boy, a lot of darkness there. No daylight to get that ball through.
Outside Curry. Over Fry. Now the Mavericks with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Harris. And they go to the intentional foul. Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Big foul there. Hits the clutch free throws and adds their lead.
Shot from the top of the key. And that cuts the lead to just 5. And Dallas has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Thompson. Puts it up. It's good. What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
As if there was any question, Ken. He's just not fazed by the pressure. He stays focused and always makes big plays.
came through there with a key basket.
Yeah, that was huge. Stepping up when it matters most.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Hurry up the foul. You don't want to hit a big foul shooter like that.
Yeah, you'd much rather have somebody else get to the line than this guy. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
He's unable to get the second one. Foul timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what do you think, Mark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Those were absolutely do or die, and he stepped up and knocked him down. Now can they get a stop before it's overtime?
Dallas calls timeout. Here is Carter. Long range from the inbound. Can't knock in the 3. Time expires, and we're going to overtime.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 37 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. The Mavericks making a switch here. Chambers checked in. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking who they got. They've got Pietrus. Cousins out there with one. And it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point. Back to Nowitzki. From downtown. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 36 points for Nowitzki. Harris gets called for the reach. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Devin Harris. His goal, first team.
Here's Young. Again, Golden State.
They are just lighting off the mid-range area.
You know, sometimes you forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
The shot's good from Carter.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much over there is actually defense during the All-Star weekend, no D.
That's his game right there, the determination to get to the bucket. You got to love the mindset.
Here's Curry. Terry covering. The three is launched. And another three for Golden State.
He's so flexible. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by one. 1:51 left in the first overtime. Nowitzki for three. Another three for Dallas.
No, he didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Now here's Curry. Launches it. And that one's good. Curry's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Harris. 1:37 left to play in OT. This battle continuing. A three ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 35 points for Devin Harris. Fires from deep. And it's Curry again from deep.
He answers right back to the three of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
This is to Carter. And Curry picks him up defensively. Poked away.
I see him. I see him.
Nowitzki for three. Gets the three to fall.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
For the key. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, how about the streak he's on?
This thing, Steve, is getting out of hand. Great stuff.
This team just looking to run at every opportunity.
Circles around them is what they're doing. I mean, pushing the tempo and really enjoying an advantage there.
Curry against Harris. This one for three. Johnson with the bucket.
He'll be quite content to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
Fires from the corner. It falls. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in overtime. The Mavericks making a switch here. Prize checked in. Here's Curry. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's the three. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. Some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that quickly all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution wise for this club. They're just trying to stretch this game out. So good foul there. Stop the clock.
Yeah, a good solid foul because with the scoring time as it is, that's really their only option. Big free throws, Kevin. Now they'll need a three to just stay alive.
Curry gets the bucket. Here's Harris. And here's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first. That'll put him up by 2. 2 for 2, and it's a 3-point ball game.
That was absolutely huge, Kevin. They can get a stop here. The game's there.
Here's Curry from the 3. He's off from 3. And that's an intentional foul. Sinks the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. It's them both, and it's a 5-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay, so we're gonna be the next part. So we're gonna check out some view box score. We survive in overtime by 5 points as Steven scored missed a shot and he tries to steal for the worst to avoid opposite the Mavericks as they're not gonna work. So Steph Curry got 50 and 9, Thompson got 25, Nowitzki got 42, Carter got 11, and Harris got 37. Move on to the next game. So Armors got beat over Bayhawks. Bulls beat the Clippers. Hamilton and Rose got 41-24. Paul got 39 and Prince got 20-11. Griffins only has 13 and McDyser's only up no points. And the Celtics beat the Bobcats by 30-point margin. Pierce got 37, Sprague got 20, Jar Smith got 20-11, and Walker's got 41. Move on March 10. On our daily game coming up, we got Raptors, Seahawks, Nets, Thunder, Nuggets, Cavaliers, Jazz, Spurs, Blazers, Wizards, Lakers, Skyforce, Legends, Timberwolves, Sixers, Rockets, Bulls, Suns, Hornets, and Clippers, Pacers. So ESPN, they have Thunder, Nuggets, and the Spurs, Trailblazers. So at least, look. Okay. At least they looking for the ESPN real life. They got Hawks Sockets and Rockets Wires, and because they originally scheduled got flexed to the Sixers Heat, so they get flexing in right there. Is gonna simulate around the league, and they're gonna next game we're gonna skip the Sacramento right there. And for some reason, the Toronto Raptors upset the Miami Heat. LeBron James got 41, Wade got 25, Thomas got 25, and Barganis got 21 alongside Valanciunas. Hawks beat the Knicks. Lopez got 26, Myth got 31, 27 points by Arenas. And you see all offers near triple-double, 12, 10, and 9. Thunder beat the Nuggets, 29 points by Jerome Green. Kevin Durant's got 34, and Russell Westbrook near triple-double, 30, 10, and 9. As you see, the second quarter, the net score for the Nuggets only has 9 points. Cavaliers beat the Jazz in the shootout, 46 and 10 by Jefferson, 30 points by Millsap. Triple-double failed by Raymond Felton, 15, 10, and 9. Irving got 39, Richardson's got 26, Anderson's got 22, and Jameson's got 22. What?
Get mo yung cellphone ko din yung nasa dito.
So Spurs beat the Blazers 37 points by Zach Randolph, 33 points by Tony Parker, Manjulonius got 23, Nero got 20, 18-10 by Tim Duncan. Lakers beat the Wizards, Dwight Howard's got 3-11, Kobe Bryant's got 28, Oakland's got 23, and Barbosa's got 22. And you see Skyforce and they beat the Texas Legends. Timberwolves beat the Sixers, 25 points by Lou Williams, 32 points by Michael Beasley, 20 points by Evan Turner. And Bryant's got 12, 11, 9. Rockets beat the Bulls, Red and Jackson's got 16, Martin's got 43, and Connecticut's got 20, 11. Suns lose to the Hornets, 3 and 12 by Gaines, 28 points by Gordon, 26 points by Wallace, and 22 points and 11 assists by Kaman, 28 points by Nash, and 20 points by Lamar Odom. Clippers beat the Pacers, 18 points by Danny Granger, 24 and 12 by Griffin, and 13 12 by Paul. So that means it's gonna get easier. So we reached 1 hour, so let's skip the Sacramento game because it's trash. So let's check out the upcoming schedule. Two daily games right here. We got the Bucks, Hawks, Thunder, Bulls on TV, Spurs, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Warriors, Magic, Armor, Red Coast, Bayhawks, Heat, Pacers, Pistons, Magic, Mavericks, Kings. It's gonna seem like right here. Gonna skip the Kings game. Hopefully it's too easier. 9-point lead, and looks like we still won. It's another margin. Yes, this still 10 games in a row, and still margin for 32 points for Devin Harris, 30 points by Jason Terry, and Richards got 22. There's no match against Sacramento. They win. So gonna skip it again. Hickson's got 17, 12-10 by Stockey, 28 points by Devin Harris, 26 points by Nowitzki, 24 points by Terry, and 23 points by Vince Carter. Other games, what's going on around the league? You see the Bucks with the Hawks, 24 by Augustine, 21-11 by Arenas, 3-12 by Steven Jackson, and other is 23 points by Brandon Jennings. Bulls lose to the Thunder, 37-10 by Derrick Rose, 20 points by Rip Hamilton, 42 points by Kevin Durant, Corey Maggette got 29, and Westbrook got 26. Spurs lose to the Nuggets, and Gerald Green! He has monster with 67 points. Ty Lawson's got 23, and 32-10, Tony Parker. Tim Duncan's got 20. Wow, they go to the beast mode with 67 points. Grizzlies beat the Warriors 44 points by Stephen Curry, 28 and 13 by Rudy Ginn. Roy's got 27. And you see Matt Enns and Red Coast 1. Heat beat the Pacers, 26 points by Danny Granger, 21 points by Darren Collison, 31 points by LeBron, and double-double by 31-11 with Wayne Wade. And the Magic beat the Pistons, 29 points by Andre Iguodala, Johnson's got 28, 27 by Crawford, Bynum got 24, Butler got 22, Williams got 21, and Mo Williams got 20. Move on March 12th. Now we are heading to Sunday Showcase doubleheader, headed to New York and LA. Next one, we got the Nets, Sixers, Clippers, Timberwolves. So we got the Nets, 76ers, Clippers, Timberwolves, Raptors, Rockets, Cavaliers, Pistons, Bobcats, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Mavericks, Lakers, Skyforce, 66ers, Thoros, Legends, Jam Stampede, and the other side with 5 NBA D-League games will finish as the continued part of the playoff D-League race. In real life, we got ESPN Sunday Showcase, ABC Sunday Showcase, we got the Celtics, Thunder, and Bulls, Lakers. So ABC Sunday Showcase, we got the Nets, Knicks, and Mavericks, Lakers. Check out the playoff pictures. The Miami Heat are already locked in the first round clinch. Cavaliers, Nets, Bucks, Bulls, Pacers, Hawks, and the Knicks still fighting for the hunt with Toronto and Boston, Orlando. On the West, Dallas is up in first, Memphis, and now Memphis Grizzlies 3-game back to number 2, which means gonna go play for April 5. April 5. When the Phoenix Suns, OKC, Clippers, Nuggets, Lakers, oh my god. Oh hell no. It might be going to lose against the Lakers if the Spurs gonna get in, so the scenario, we don't let Sun Jazz lay out. Power rankings as of today: Mavericks, Heat, Suns, Grizzlies, and the Thunder. As the Thunder down to 5, Grizzlies back to 4, Suns back to 3, and Dallas, Miami still in the top 2. Next, move up to number 6. Chicago State at 7, Milwaukee down to 8, Cleveland down to 9, Indiana back to 10, Atlanta also back to 11, Boston also back to 12, New York also 13, Spurs down to 14, Lakers back to 15, Nuggets down to 16, Clippers down to 17, Jazz down to 18, Raptors up to 19, Magic down to 20, Rockets down to 21, Blazers down to 22, Warriors up to 23, and you see on the other side what's going on around the league. So that means they're checking the streaks right here. 10-game winning streak, and looking for the 17-game winning streak to continue coming. Playoff pitchers around the league, we'll check out. League leaders, Kevin Durant still the first with 33.7. Dirk Nowitzki got 33.5, Morgan got 33.4, Irving, Wade, and Braun Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Vince Carter continue the scoring leaders. Transcation reports, and Kwame Brown sending 1-year deal to the Hawks. Aaron Gray and what's going on, there's no re-signing yet. Award races still remain the same with Nowitzki, Carter, and Harris. Players of the week, gonna check on the new players of the week, and Dwayne Wade Nowitzki receives the players of the week. King Wackers could be the new update on the Nuggets record, and no it's not. not as almost not quiet as David Thompson's steal was 73. However, Jaron Green, he's got 31 free throws on March 11, 2013. They broke the record since surpassing as David Thompson almost not quiet on April 9th, 1978. So that was still not yet to update on top right here, as you see, as the C1.5 and Jaron Green broke the record on March 11, 2013. He had broke the record to beat the Nuggets right there. And you see what's going on here around the league. You're gonna check in right there so far. So I'm gonna end it right now and check out the D-League standings right there. D-League standings, the Wizards, Skyforce Energy, and Etoro still number 1. So let's take pause now. We're gonna end the video right now. So we're gonna end the stream as it reached the 1 hour because overtime and showing the scoring players show the highlights. And that's to do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. Adieu as the Paris Olympics summer is over and time to say adieu, also known as goodbye Paris, and say hello to the LA in 2028. So the Paris 2024 Olympics is over, and you say hello to Los Angeles in 2028. That will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you in up against the showdown with the Lakers on March 11th. Sign out and peace out. Good night, everyone.